Hello dear friends. After I cool down myself, I want to do the analysis of Manchester United against Liverpool. Our worst game since the season started. I couldn't expect something like that. If you have time, few minutes, I thank you very much just to explain to you, or I'm gonna give you my opinions. What I think was the problem in this game. So first of all was Erik Ten Hag. Erik Ten Hag now, I saw he wanted to change something. He put Zirkzee on the front. He used Garnacho, but not in his best position. He put it on the right because the left side was occupied by Rashford. His beloved Rashford, who doesn't play well since 18 months, doesn't provide nothing, and it's still in the first 11. So personal, I'm Erik Ten Hag still in because we can sack him after 3 games of the season. But I think if he will persist on those favoritism with one player or 2 players or whatever, he will be gone if the results doesn't come. So, like I said, Erik Ten Hag was the first problem because he doesn't pick the right players in the right position. The second one, we know, Casemiro. Casemiro, he made 2 mistakes who lead to 2 goals scored by Liverpool. In the first season, Casemiro was my favorite player, and now maybe his age or his pace or his legs they are not anymore for Premier League. Because Maino, don't forget, he has 19 years old and he's running all over the place to cover the all the mist of pace from Casemiro. And Maino played a lot. Played for England, played for Manchester United every game. And he's just a kid, don't forget. Last year was in the academy, was 18 years old. So we can't burn out this kid. So that is the problem. Now we have Ugarte. But imagine, even Ugarte, if it's working, let's say it's going to be perfect for Manchester United, and then we're going to have, again, injury. Or maybe Ugarte is going to get injured. What we can do? We come back with Casemiro, or we bring Eriksson. We need a depth, and we have to adapt to the players what we have, or maybe to change the system. The third problem is Onana. Onana is not a world-class goalkeeper. He has only one good skill, passing the balls. But don't forget, he's not a shot stopper. All the shots who were on the goal was goal. He couldn't do nothing because he's slow, his positioning is awful, no reflex. And first of all, like a goalkeeper, you have to tell to your defenders where they are, the position of the defenders, to make aware one of each other. You have to scream all the time at your defenders to make them to stay proper in the defensive line. So, like I said, Onana is not a world-class goalkeeper. So, I think if somebody, or Erik Ten Hag will be sacked, another manager will put Onana on the bench, and he will be sold. So this is one favoritism: Onana, Rashford, and still few players. The fourth problem, it's the left back, because we don't have Shaw and Malacia. Dalot is trying, but it's not. I was screaming all the summer, get a proper left back, because Mazraoui was perfect, De Ligt was excellent, Martinez excellent, but they were all over the place because our midfield was the problem. And Maino running all over, Bruno, the same thing. So, what I would suggest, or what I will do, I will try to do, I will play with 1-4-4-2. I can play with Maino, with Ugarte, and Bruno, Mount. Or if we don't have Mount, I can put Eriksson. Imagine 4 midfielders there to be strong, to control the games. And I will play 2 forwards, Zirkzee and Højlund, when he will be back. A little bit behind Zirkzee can play also, because today that it shows Zirkzee is not a proper center forward like Højlund, so he can play behind, but he can play together with Højlund because he's very good on the ball. So that I will do, because don't forget, when we play and we won the FA Cup against City, we have 3 defenders, we have Maino, we had Amrabat and Bruno, they play all together. So like that, Maino was covered by those 2, Amrabat and Bruno. And now, Casemiro, no pace, Maino, all alone. He has to run for everybody there. Because Bruno is forward now. It's either on the left, either on the right. So I think that was the problem today. The team looked disrupted, no functional, no compact playing. So please, Erik ten Hag, rethink your philosophy of playing. You have good players there. Try to change the system. I think 1-4-4-2 will be very good for us because we have players. Because we can play only with 2 midfielders. Because imagine if Ugarte is gonna get injured, we're gonna come back again to the same style of playing. So, dear friends, this was my analysis. So we go now on 2 weeks of relax. It's not a good relax because this game was painful for us, but this is life. We can move forward. See you later.